Hello students, myself Anama VB of Holy Arts Educational Academy. I am here with yet another video in which I am going to explain the numerical problems of the chapter Motion. A body travels in a semicircular path of radius 10 meters starting its motion from point A to point B. Calculate the distance and displacement. First of all, when we are calculating the numerical problem, first we have to read the numerical problem properly and then write down the given quantities. So what are the given quantities here? That the body is traveling in a semicircular path and of radius 10 meter, and what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the distance and displacement. So to find out the distance, it is the total path covered by the body, and the displacement is the shortest path from the starting point to the ending point. So we have the semicircular path in this way. So the distance traveled by the body is given by pi into r. This is the distance traveled by the body, that is pi into r, which is equal to 3.14 into 10, which is equal to 31.4 meter. Now the next question is to find out the displacement of the body. So displacement of the body is from point A to point B. So we can see that it is the diameter of the semicircle. So diameter is given by 2 into r. So it is 2 into r, which is equal to 2 into 10, which is equal to 20 meters. The next numerical problem that we are going to see is what will be the speed of the body in meter per second and kilometer per hour if it travels 40 kilometers in 5 hours. So what and all is given? Distance, which is equal to 40 kilometers, and time, which is equal to 5 hours. The speed, we know the formula, it is total distance upon total time. So total distance is 40 and total time is 5, which is equal to 8 kilometer per hour. Now the next question in that is we have to calculate in meter per second. So in meter per second, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So we have 40,000 meters, and 1 hour is equal to 60 into 60 seconds. So we get the answer as 2.22 meter per second, or directly we can calculate 8 kilometer per hour into 5 by 18. The third example that we are going to see is a car traveling with a speed of 20 km per hour comes into rest in 0.5 hours. What will be the value of retardation? So here we have to find out the value of retardation, that is, which is the negative acceleration. So what and all are given here? Speed is given to be 20 kilometers per hour and the time is 0.5 hours. So here the v is the final velocity. It comes to rest, that's why it is 0 km per hour, and it is traveling with the speed of 20 km per hour, that is the initial speed. So u is the initial speed, and the acceleration is given by the formula v minus u upon t, that is equal to 0 minus 20 upon 0.5. So we get minus 200 upon 5, that is removing the point from the denominator and putting 0 in the numerator, we will get minus 200 by 5, which is equal to minus 40 kilometer per hour square. So minus sign indicates that it is retardation. Now fourth numerical problem that we are going to see is the graph. The graph given from the information given in distance time graph, which of the following body, A or B, will be more faster? This is a distance time graph. S means distance and T is time. So in this we have to find out which one is faster, A or B. You see in the slide, this which has got more slope are more fast. So the body with A is more faster than the body with B. Now the last problem that we are going to see is the equation of motion. This is the numerical problem. The brakes applied to a car produce deceleration of 6 meter per second square in opposite direction to the motion. If car requires 2 seconds to stop after application of brake, calculate distance traveled by the car during this time. So we have to find out what? We have to find out the distance. Here what and all is given? Deceleration. Deceleration, that is acceleration is negative here. A is equal to minus 6 meter per second square and the time is given to be 2 seconds. We have to find out in which equation we have got acceleration, time and the distance. And here after applying the brake, the car comes to stop. So we have V is equal to 0. So the acceleration, that is A is equal to minus 6 meter per second square. Time T is equal to 2 seconds. Distance we have to find out. Final velocity, because the car comes to rest, is equal to 0 meter per second. So we have the equation V is equal to first equation of motion, that is V is equal to U plus AT. So rearrange that, we get U is equal to V minus AT. First we don't know U, so we have to find out the U, which is equal to, putting the values of V 0, A is minus 6, T is 2, we get U, the initial velocity is 12 meter per second. Now to find out the distance, we have the second equation of motion, or we can also use the third equation of motion. Here I am using the second equation of motion, that is S is equal to ut plus half at square. Putting the values, U we have found out that it is equal to 12, T is given to be 2 and plus half, A is minus 6 and T square, that is 2 square. If you calculate that, we get 12 meters. So distance traveled by the body is 12 meters. I hope students that you have followed this. I hope students you might have followed this numerical problem. So try to solve all the numerical problems given in the NCERT book and the assignments that I have given. Thank you. Have a nice day.